Namaskar, respectable Principal Ma'am, Honorable Chairman Jagan Mohan Rao Sir, and all the teachers and students present here. On the occasion of 76th year of independence, we are not here to retell the tale of freedom struggle, but to give a glimpse of the progress and development we have achieved from 14th August 1947 to present day. Next comes the sector of finance. The stable economy of Bharat was disrupted with the entry of British. The national debt of India ballooned at an alarming rate under British rule. And few may argue that they have introduced policies and schemes. All of this for whose profit? Over half of Bharat's revenue was being siphoned to many nations, primarily England. Over 64% of our taxes were being used to fund the expeditions of a British military across the globe. And finally, when we achieved freedom and independence in 1947, they left India starving. Our GDP was around 2.7 lakh crores. But today, in the present day, we are standing at 235 lakh crores GDP. With companies such as Reliance and Tata that are multinational conglomerates that operate over 100 countries are based in India. They provide GDP not only to India but over 100 countries. So by this, we can see the rapid growth of Indian financial sector after independence. This is India zooming in to become the global economic superpower. Jai Ho Bharat. Now comes the second. During British rule, many Indians were recruited into the army. But what purpose? To serve and fulfill the wishes of Britishers. The British soldiers plus local soldiers formed the British Indian Army. And in World War I, where 150,000 Indian soldiers participated and over 74,000 of them lost their lives in the war. And in World War II, where India was forcibly dragged into the war, over 89,000 of Indian soldiers were killed in the war. And when the Britishers were driven out of India, our military strength was only 2 lakh personnel, one of the weakest militaries. But now, in the present day, I proudly stand as the 4th largest military in the world with 45 lakh personnel and many self-developed missile systems such as the ballistic missile systems. With Akash being the first one to be developed in India, we have never stopped growing. From a nation that depends on other countries for defense to a nation that everybody depends on. But we have come a long way. But unlike other war-mongering nations such as China and USA, we never promoted war. We always tried to stop war with our peace-first notion. Bharat Mata Ki Jai. We have undergone through the British rule and the current developing state. But the journey is lesser known. And today we hope that we have provided you a glimpse of the journey we have been through. Because once a wise man said, the journey is as important as the destination. Bharat Mata Ki Jai.